did this to us! You did it! It's your fault!
Satan is using Eminem to fill the young people with songs like Kim, about his wife, and about Eminem slitting her throat. At the end of the song, you hear her gurgling through her blood, and then you hear what appears to be a trunk slamming.
You were supposed to love me! Now please, please! Please, please!
In yet another song, which is supposed to be the sequel to Kim, Eminem uses baby talk to manipulate his little girl into helping him dump the body of her dead mother into a lake from a pier.
That's why you can't get it away. But don't worry, Daddy made a nice bed for Mommy at the bottom of the lake. Here, you want to help Dad tie a rope around this rock? We'll tie it to her footsie, then we'll roll her off the dock. Ready now? Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Whee! There goes Mama splashing in the water. No more fighting with Dad. No more restraining order. No more stepdad. No more new brother. Blow her kisses bye-bye. Tell Mama you love her.
Eminem admitted, "I'd be lying if I said I didn't think I was a role model to kids." He said that, quote, "Kids look at me like I'm a god." This is evidently true. Within a 24-hour period, Eminem pulled a gun on one man, then later on ended up pistol whipping another man. After he was arrested, a gang calling themselves the South Warren Street Kids wrote a 2-page letter to George Constance, the Warren City attorney. The South Warren Kids threatened to firebomb the city if Eminem was not released immediately. The South Warren Street Kids said that Eminem is our Christ and we party in his name. Rolling Stone magazine said that Eminem's violent acts are a scene worthy of Slim Shady. According to Spin magazine, Slim Shady is a spirit that Eminem made contact with. Apparently, Slim Shady is a spirit that Eminem channels. Eminem says of some of his fans, quote, "They're into hurting themselves. They're cult people, devil worshippers, who say I'm right next to Satan in their thoughts." In Eminem's song Stan, he sings about an impressionable imaginary fan named Stan who apparently is influenced by Eminem's music so much that he ends up murdering his own pregnant girlfriend in a similar way as Eminem does in the song Kim. Stan says, "I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. My little brother, man, he's only 6 years old. He wants to be just like you. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. Hey, Slim."
Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk, but I didn't slit her throat. I just tied her up. See, I ain't like you, because if she suffocates, she'll suffer more, and then she'll die too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now.
After we entered the 21st century, amazingly, Eminem broke the record for first week album sales for any solo artist, selling an incredible 1.76 million albums in just 1 week. Incredibly, only a year after Columbine, he rapped about planning to kill still more children at Columbine, and as a sign of the times, the media, which claimed to lament what happened at Columbine, hyped Eminem. That Eminem would rap such wicked advice to his impressionable fans is unconscionable. Eminem says, quote, "Some people will say stuff just for shock value, but if I'm thinking it, I'm going to say it. I make a lot of my own personal business public." In his song Role Model, Eminem sings the following.
Follow me and do exactly what the song says. Smoke weed, take pills, drop out of school, kill people and drink. Follow me and do exactly what the song says. Smoke weed, take pills, drop out of school, kill people and drink.
Spin magazine stated that Eminem wrestles with the, quote, "ramifications he knows he has on his listeners." In his song I'm Back, he declares, quote, "I take each individual degenerate's head and reach into it just to see if he's influenced by me and if he listens to music. And if he feeds into this blank, he's an innocent victim and becomes a puppet." In the same song, Eminem goes on to declare his desire to go to Columbine and blow more children away. His record label conveniently blanked out the word Columbine to soften the wicked blow.
I take 7 from stand them all in line. Add an AK-47, a revolver, a 9, a Mac-11 in and ought to solve the problem of mine. And that's a whole school of bullies shot up all at one time.
Eminem said, "Nobody ever looked at it from the effing point of view of the kids, Claypool and Harris. I've been that mad." When dealing with the question of how many young lives are being destroyed as a result of his lyrics, he plays dumb and sings,
I never knew I'd affect this kid. I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this. I never knew I would get this big. I never knew I'd affect this kid. I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this.
On other occasions, Eminem's true colors come out. Eminem admits that many of his rhymes are, quote, intended to push listeners' buttons.
Little kids want to swear just like me and run around screaming, I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world and destroy your little 4-year-old boy or girl.